Hey, you, I need you to hit the subscribe button below.
Plus we practice what we preach and read them scriptures then apply. You wanna pull up on the prophets, come and try. It don't matter where we be at, when you see us we gon' ride. We'll pull up where you be at, hit the streets and bring it out. Plus we practice what we preach and read them scriptures then apply. You want that pressure, we got that. Scared of prophets, I doubt that. Got them scriptures, so don't make us bring it out, cause we bout that. Head chopping your doctrine, lay it down in the coffin. Sabbath morning, rise and shine. When we get up, we be out there. They call us prophets, proceed with caution.
I want to show you something that is biblical. Prison is actually in the Bible. Did y'all know that? Let me get Isaiah 42:22. I want to show you that prison and our people being locked in jail is actually in the Bible. Okay? Now, we're not going to learn this in church. Okay? I need y'all to really pay attention, because y'all are some smart young men. And y'all can actually make a big impact on your community and your family. Okay?
The book of Isaiah chapter 42 verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. Omar, how you doing? Come to the front. Come in the shade, bro. I know it's hot out here. I'm just teaching my young brothers right here that the prison system is actually documented in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot of blacks and Latinos in the prison system. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Read it again. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So the Israelites, what we're going over is the people that you see on this sign. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are all the same people. We may have different skin complexions, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we go through the same struggles. You see the Mexicans, you know they ain't got it easy. The Puerto Ricans, you see, if you watch the news, see how it is in Puerto Rico? There's nothing but ghettos over there. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that the blacks or African Americans go through is the same thing the Latinos go through. So it says we are a people robbed and spoiled. How are we robbed and spoiled? Through religion. You know religion is lies. We've been taught that the false image of Christ. We've been, our grandmother, our aunties, our uncles, they all think that that's Christ. So we've been robbed and spoiled thinking that Christ was born on December 25th. We've been thinking that we got to celebrate Mother's Day, that we got to celebrate the 4th of July. All of that was taught to us through slavery. So that's why these other nations know that we are a people robbed of our heritage, robbed of our nationality, and then after they robbed us, they spoiled us. When something is spoiled, you ever left milk out? Leave milk outside of the refrigerator. See what's gonna happen in 2-3 days. You ain't gonna want to drink that milk. Okay? So we are people robbed and we're spoiled. After they robbed us, they destroyed us. Because once they robbed us of the power that we have, so the other nations know that if I take away your power, I know that you can't fight back. When you're not able to fight back, guess what? I'm able to beat you. I'm able to destroy you. That's what these other nations do. Look at these signs right here. This is how we were robbed and spoiled. Taught different religions, split up into different nationalities. Okay, read that again.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all them snared in holes.
We're snared in holes. The holes that we're snared in is politics, religion. You know what I'm saying? And this is how the enemies and these other nations are able to defeat us. You know what I'm saying? Come on, read on.
And they are hid in prison houses.
And we are what?
They are hid in prison houses.
The Bible just says that the blacks and Latinos are hid in prison houses. You ever heard that in the Bible? That we are hid in prison houses? Because who fills up the prison population? It's blacks and Latinos. You know what I'm saying? Some of them may be innocent, but at the end of the day, they're gonna lock up. They're gonna be quick to lock up a black man or a Hispanic man before they lock up a white boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the statistics. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
They are for a prey.
We are for a prey. Just think of a prey, because like we're the ones who's being hunted. Okay, let me get that in Lamentations 4:17, because blacks and Latinos, we're the ones who's being hunted. You know, they hunt us. How do they hunt us? That's what they do. They put beauty. You always see a beauty supply, you always see a liquor store, a gas station, and a Metro PCS, anywhere where blacks and Latinos dwell. Okay, and you got the AMSCOT. You got the AMSCOT there as well. So on Friday, they could cash their check, go to the beauty supply so our beautiful black women could put blonde in their hair. Go to the gas station, pay their cell phone bill. All of that is set up by design. You don't see this stuff in white neighborhoods. You see fast food. You see all the junk food in our neighborhoods. White people don't eat that stuff. They put it in our neighborhoods. Cause y'all remember the movie Boys in the Hood, right? Remember when Lawrence Fishburne gave that speech? He was like, because they want us to kill ourselves. That's the whole gentrification process. So to get us out of the communities, now when you start seeing a lot more white people in these neighborhoods, that's not by accident. Right. They coming out here to spy, to see our condition. That's why it says we are for what? We are for a prey. And watch this.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help.
So it says for us, our eyes have failed for our vain help. We think that, because we got Biden, we got a few stimulus checks. Oh, he's good. He's helping us. The white man is all right. He's our friend now. We can't be fooled by that. We can't be fooled. You know what? I like Trump better. You know why? Because Trump was an honest devil. Right. Biden got the same mentality as Trump. The only thing, Biden knows how to hide it. Right. Biden says, I'm for black people. I love black people. But Trump will tell you straight up, no. Yeah, remember when they had the hurricane in Puerto Rico, making mockery of them, taking bounty towels, shooting them like they was basketball. So Trump is better because you know what? You'd rather have an honest devil than a devil that hides. You know what I'm saying? So our eyes have failed for our vain help. One of our main vain helps is religion and politics. Because we think that, because also in the black community, you got a church everywhere. The church has done nothing for the black and Latino community. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't keep commandment number 1. Watch this.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
So we watch for a nation. Let me get that sign right there. This is the nation that could not save us. You got me, soldier?
Yes, sir.
Because we tried to get the saving from the Baptist religion created by a white man. Good. We tried to get the saving from the Mormon religion created by a white man. The Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witness, Pentecostal Church, Muslim, Rastafarianism. We tried to get saving from everybody except for the people you see on this side. We don't look for our people to get a bank loan. We don't look for our people for help. We go to everybody else for help. And in our watching, we have watched for a nation because Islam was also created by a white man. Many of our brothers, blacks and Latinos, they think that this is the black man's religion. Rastafarianism, that's by a Hamite, okay? Right? He was a African. He was one of the sons of Ham, an Ethiopian. So he's not our people. But a lot of people follow this. A lot of our people fill the Christian churches. So it said we have watched for a religion, a nation who cannot save us. Go ahead. Read it from the top.
Verse 17, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
So, an example, they say that, they tried the Bible, they got fed up with the Christian church. So they say, now, I'm going to go to the Muslim. because now I'm going to try something else. So now they're still searching because our people, we're the type of people, we want the truth. So we try our best to search for the truth. The same thing like what we did. We were searching, you know what I'm saying? I researched Islam, but my spirit didn't bear witness with that. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm searching, I'm able to find out that this is the truth right here. This is the truth out of the King James Version Bible, because this has our history. They follow a book called the Quran, the Muslims, right? The word Quran just means to recite. In the Quran, it tells you that the chosen people of God are the Israelites. It says that. And I think it's the book called the third Surah. It tells you that we are God's chosen people, even in the Quran.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can put that down.
Yes, sir.
Read that again.
Yeah. Verse 17, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
So the nation that we watch for that could not save us is the Caucasian race. We search for the Africans. A lot of our brothers think that they're Egyptians. A lot of our people think that they're Muslims. Just imagine, man, the real Muslims are in Saudi Arabia. Just imagine one of our African American brothers go to Saudi Arabia talking about he's Muslim. Man, his head is going to be on the top shelf. Okay? They're not going to accept that. You know? Read on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22.
You out of here? Yep. All right, let me give you one scripture real quick. Let me give you one scripture. All right, just one law before you go. Let me get the fringes real quick. Let me just give you one commandment before you leave, all right? Because as part of, if we love God, we got to keep his commandments. And this is a commandment that you might not have known. So I at least want to leave you with one commandment. Watch this.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Wait, hold up. Let's get the context. Let's start at verse 32. I want to show you why, because we're gonna knock out two commandments. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone. We're gonna deal with you on the judgment for breaking the Sabbath day and get into the fringes as well. I want to show you what happened on the Sabbath day, what happened to a man in the history in the Bible, and why we wear these fringes right here. Start at 32.
Verse 32. And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
So you had a man gathering sticks upon the Sabbath day. What do you think he was gathering those sticks for? To make a fire, to cook something. Because it's the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? It's daytime outside. So you don't need the fire so you can have light. He would had evil in his mind. Go ahead.
Verse 33. And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron and unto all the congregation, and they put him in ward.
So they put him in custody. They put him in custody. They found this man breaking the Sabbath day. They grabbed him. They put him in ward because now they're about to investigate.
Because it was not declared what should be done to him.
So they didn't know exactly what to be done to him. But watch this.
And the Lord said unto Moses.
So the Lord said unto Moses, this is what God said for Moses to do.
The man shall surely be put to death.
Woo! That's cold-blooded right there. God told Moses, this man gotta die. Because he was gathering sticks on the Sabbath day, doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. He had evil intentions. It was like a presumptuous sin. It's like, you know, like premeditated. Like, you know, there's a difference between like manslaughter and premeditated murder. You got somebody where you kill them accidentally, but then you have somebody where you plan on killing him. Like you went in the house, you seen this person 5 times in one day. And you say, you know what, I'm going to kill this dude. That's premeditated. So what this brother was doing was a premeditated sin. Watch this. And he said, he shall surely be put to death. Go ahead.
All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp.
So he said, all the congregation. That's hundreds and thousands of people. Stone him with stones. Okay? That sounds painful. You know what I'm saying? Because what they would do, they'll tie you up where you can't move. And they'll just throw rocks at you. Just keep throwing rocks at you until you eventually die. Come on.
And all the congregation brought him without the camp.
So they brought him without the camp, because during this time they was in Jerusalem. So they took him outside. They didn't even want him by the temple. He was unclean. Let's get him out of here, way far away. Come on.
And stoned him with stones.
Stoned him with stones, come on.
And he died.
And he died. Go ahead.
And the Lord commanded Moses, as the Lord commanded Moses.
That's the Lord. Go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
So now, after that man dies for breaking the Sabbath, now the Lord commands Moses, speak to the children of Israel.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Make them fringes in the borders of their garments. That's what you see all these brothers wearing right now.
Throughout their generations.
Throughout their generations. We keep generating. We keep having babies. We keep populating. Come on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Right here. This is what you see right here. Okay?
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it.
So that way we may look upon it. Go ahead.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So that's why we wear these. So we can look upon our fringes when we say, you know what? Hey, I'm going to look upon my fringes. I'm not going to think about gathering sticks on a Sabbath day. Because fringes is supposed to stop you from, let me get verse 30. Read verse 30, 15 and 30.
Verse 30, but the soul that doth aught presumptuously.
That does what?
Doth aught presumptuously.
So the soul that sins presumptuously is a premeditated sin. That's the purpose of these fringes, to avoid or prevent premeditated sin. Come on.
Whether he be born in the land or a stranger, the same reproacheth the Lord.
Okay, so now whether he be born in the land or he's a stranger visiting that land, he's still guilty for presumptuous sin. So now the presumptuous sin, the man gathering sticks, he had to be put to death. To avoid that event happening again, put these fringes on so you can remember the commandments. Because prior to Numbers chapter 15, we weren't wearing fringes. So now Moses said, you know what? I need something to remind you not to break my commandments. So you don't have to be made an example in front of hundreds of people getting rocks thrown at you.
Used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.